And when you're shooting a lot of footage, you're also trying to figure out who the people are who are going to help you tell that story. And it obviously takes a while, but how does the film evolve in terms of the people who are going to lead us through this tale? And how did you end up settling on the people that you picked, including people who don't speak English?
Yeah, you all were in there day in, day out, and really, knew who was emerging as your main characters. Wong, I think, is an incredible character in the film, and Rob Hare and Jill LaMantia. I mean, really, I think, they emerged over time with, filming in there day in, day out.
Something happens in the film where there are workers from American workers who go to China, and their eyes are open for better and for worse. And I'm wondering, as a filmmaker, when you go along with them, does it change your understanding of the movie you're making and of the dynamic between the two countries?
Completely. It deepened it dramatically for us. What Wong, he's here stuck in Ohio, and he's missing his culture, his food, his family. Okay, so I can say those words, but that they don't have impact. When we went to China, it was just this immersion into this deeply rich, beautiful, overwhelmingly alive culture, community, world. The intensity of it, I fell in love with. I mean, I didn't anticipate that. We were in a third tier, what they call a third tier city. It's like the Dayton, Ohio of China. The streets were so vibrant, and the people were so warm and connected. And I just really felt like, okay, this is what he's missing. This is what all these folks who ended up in Ohio from China are missing. And so in terms of, one of the goals with the film is we're trying to build empathy for people who maybe don't talk to each other or don't get each other. And going to China deepened that in a huge way.
I had an enormous post-production team. I did not do this alone. I had incredible assistants, translators, co-producers, and we just set up a system in which we kind of identified what we wanted to have translated, and then we were able to get that back in, caption it, and really watch it, as a verite scene translated. And when that happened, I think the story really blew up for all of us. We realized this was much bigger.
Making a thematic score to tie all these stories together.
Musically, I tried to, a lot of the score has duets. There's these two things going on. We have two countries that are coming together. And in the case of Rob and Wong, it's just these two friends. And so, like the closing sequence, it's this big duet.
To take advantage of people.
零视频 APP 等你下载。